So glad there's a step there. Thank you, Mark, for the nice introduction. I'm short, too, so I have to move this down. And last but not least, Councilmember Ellen Hodorek. And just like keeping in the theme, I believe everyone does know her name. So, Councilmember Ellen Hodorek is the longest-serving member on the Troy City Council, and her dedication is inspiring. Ellen embodies the spirit of a true public servant, committed, compassionate, and community-minded. When I was first considering a run for City Council, my meeting with Ellen was so encouraging that it sealed the deal for me. I looked forward to serving on council partly because I imagined the enjoyment of working alongside Ellen and building a strong friendship. While council statutes have limited the amount of time we can spend together outside of official duties, our friendship has nonetheless grown deep and meaningful. As a longtime Troy resident who raised her 2 children here, her understanding of the community runs deep. Though now she is now retired and probably should be spending more time with her wonderful husband, Mike, and her adult children and grandchildren, Ellen has chosen to continue giving back through public service. Ellen is a communicator who enjoys sharing her thoughts, and I've been grateful for the chance to listen and learn from her wisdom. Her insights, shaped by years of experience and a heartfelt connection to the city, have brought a unique and invaluable perspective to council. Some of my fondest memories on council are tied to Ellen's guidance and leadership. Ellen Hodorek leaves a lasting mark on Troy and on everyone privileged to serve alongside her. I am grateful for her friendship, mentorship, and the example that she sets as a public servant.
Thank you, Teresa. That was a wonderful introduction of Ellen. This is Councilwoman Ellen Hodorek's last State of the City address as a member of council. She's probably thrilled. Yes, this is Ellen's 12th year in council as she is term limited. 11 and a half years ago, Ellen was sworn in. And these are her first words as a member of Troy City Council.
I want to acknowledge my husband, Mike, who is here tonight. As many of you know, if you know me, I'm very involved in the community, and the reason I can do what I do is because of Mike. He is very involved in the community through me. Came home tonight, he had dinner ready. He's a tremendous man, and I appreciate him very much and the support he gave. My daughter Lynn is in Alexandria. Actually, she's in Washington, D.C. at class right now, working on a master's degree, and would give her right arm to be here. She very much loves this community and everything she gained from it, and believes strongly in giving back to it, and has tried to help us accomplish that even from afar. My son Greg is working tonight, and he has been very supportive, even as he kind of works through some health issues. What I'm trying to say to you is we're a family that loves this place. We've gotten a lot out of it, and we see it as our responsibility to give back to it. And I think it's appropriate and very fitting that we were installed on Veterans Day here. If folks can serve our country in that way, we can all serve one another here with decorum, civility, discussion, listen to one another, make our decisions, and keep moving on. And I look forward to doing that with you and serving with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Council chambers look the same. Ellen's comments about civility and decorum quickly resonated with me. I too have always aimed to serve in that manner. And frankly, I love that she called out Mike, who hates being called out, mentioning that he had dinner on the table for her when she got home from work before heading to council. And since Mike hates being called out, it's a perfect time for me to do so. Hi, Mike. We love Mike Hodorek. Mike, thank you for sharing Ellen with us all of this time, when you'd certainly prefer to spend more time up north or out east with family. Ellen, you and I, and to a certain extent David, have served with a divided and potentially dysfunctional council in the past, much different than what we have now. I want you to know that part of your legacy on Troy City Council is moving past the division and those previous issues. Because today, the 7 of us will not always agree, but we always treat each other with dignity and respect and a collegiality that is a model for councils throughout Metro Detroit. I hope tonight you have all seen this evening that I used it, well, I hope, sorry about that. I can't believe that you're done this year, Ellen. I just want to say that. I've got 6 more months, so I'm not worried about it, but it's just shocking to me. But I hope that you've all seen in our introductions of the council members this evening, which, by the way, I used an online randomizer to determine which council members would introduce each other, and I truly wasn't worried about who would be randomly selected for each person. It is because we are a team, and we do work together for the good of our community. I said it earlier, we may have differences of opinions and differ in how we view certain issues or topics, but that doesn't prohibit us from maintaining civility and decorum. I genuinely care for each of you, and yes, it may look different with each of you, but make no mistake, each of you make me do this job better, so thank you. And so the 7 of us all deeply love our city. And I hope that for all of you in attendance tonight or watching from home, that is one of the key takeaways from this evening. So, Ellen, thank you for all you've done since 2013 to tirelessly work to make this body a better one.